I guess this is the first real proper premium restaurant that
We've
fair to
launched.
say, we've
Yeah.
launched, and being at the peak of Talingjaya, up in the roof, one of the highest restaurants around, and we've got a solid team, and I think we've got a kitchen, a chef that we are very proud of. Steve invited us and thought that we'd be up there and we can be amongst the ranks and rub shoulders with the pros, so to speak, people who are restaurateurs per se.
I think it's an awesome event. I would say it's up there with the events of the year, because if you like food, there's no better place to go on an empty stomach.
Yep, I think the one that they do at the convention center, and you get to try every outlet and the whole thing. That's amazing.
It's good to rub shoulders with people of that stature, because they are the real deal restaurants doing business as restaurateurs for many years in this country. We're the young boys.
10,000 people, I think that would be amazing for us to expose ourselves like that. As much as we are pretty active on social media and on print media, I think any publicity is good publicity. Any help that boosts and exposes us and bring us more to the forefront of the public's eye, it's always a good thing.
We're gaining a lot of traction as a restaurant, not just from entertainment. That's what we do well. We like to think, but now we're actually getting recognized for food. Yeah.
Like you said, 10,000 people who love food, the who's who will be around, the publicity that your marketing engine provides, and just being exposed. I think that, for someone to see, hey, look, the signature is right next to another fine dining restaurant or all the big boys.
The fact that we are coming into this right now, our bar can only be pulled higher, because they're already up here. And I mean, we're humbled being in their presence, honestly.
Our personal belief was that if we had standalone outlets, there's only so much you can do. But if you create a cluster and you integrate every outlet to provide a different offering, like Roen says, like 7 days a week, you could come here and do something different and not feel that, I'm going back to the same place over and over again.
But we're a fair offering in a good location, and there's a lot to offer here. There's 5 and a 6th outlet coming. So in a week, you could go out 2-3 times. You still can come to the roof and go to different outlets with different people, for example. So that alone allows for sustainability, shall I say. Sports bar with the boys, dinner with the missus here, clubbing with another 7. So coming to the roof it's not boring anymore. It's not the same thing every week.
Today, everybody is on Instagram and Facebook before they eat. Instead of saying grace, they're taking photos before they eat. So, presentation, more so today than ever, actually might even be more important. I mean, given that the food quality is there, how it looks actually gives you a whole lot more mileage.
In the next 3 weeks, probably after MIGF, it will launch. And we're really excited about it, because it mixes a good Asian and Western fusion come together. The chef is heavily involved. We're heavily involved in terms of its presentation. It's and not just how the food tastes, but also how we present the food.
I think the kitchen is very excited, and we're happy for them to have this exposure. Roen and I really believe in not really reinventing the wheel, so we always travel and see what works abroad. In fact, we just got back from China with our chef to show him a restaurant concept that we really like.
Works very well in China. We believe it works here.
And that will
we're
be our
gonna
6th outlet.
The 6th outlet will be that, and you hear more about it. We're excited for sure. People like the chef, for example, they get cooped up in the hot kitchen. They don't get the chance to meet their people. They don't get the glam of being in the front. We're in the front of the business, so it's a norm for us. So the opportunity for him to get out there, I'm quite sure he's excited.